Chocolate mayonnaise cake made. Old school cake, modern twist. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a classic right back from the 30s and 40s. Very popular in the 50s. We are making the chocolate mayonnaise cake. However, we're bringing it up to date. We're going to make it in two layer cake, and we're going to slap in some buttercream. Now, we're going to probably make chocolate buttercream actually, since it's a chocolate cake. However, back in the day, butter wouldn't be as available as we are going to use it today. However, the chocolate mayo cake, you can make just a cake and put it in a square tin, probably just the same as they made way back when. But you know, we need to be a bit more modern, bring it up to date, so we're going to slap the cream in between. Okay, this all starts with mayonnaise. It's a mayonnaise cake. Well, it's not going to start with that because we're going to mix the dry ingredients first. But it's mayonnaise, regular mayonnaise, out of a tube, out of a jar, out of a packet, whatever. There you go. Okay, we're going to take a bowl, and in that bowl we're going to chuck our flour. You can sieve it all and do whatever, it's completely unnecessary. In there, cocoa powder, our sugar, baking soda. Baking soda reacts with the mayonnaise. Baking powder is going to give us our lift with the flour, and we want a little bit of salt. Of course we do, we need salt in there, and we want to give that a mix in. Bring it all in there. And I'm using the HYSapientia air fryer today. I'm using 8-inch tins. However, we can only get one in at a time, so we'll split the mix. Half in, boom, in there, out, half in again. Our water in with that mayo. Oh, we have to be careful, it's nearly full. Want a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. Being very careful. Let's just bring that in. That will do. Oh, easy baking this. We are going in there with that liquid, that mayo, the water, and we're going to give it a whisk in. We're making a batter, so just bring it all in there. Okay, we want our tin. I've already cut 2 of these. We need to line out our tin, as I always do. So that's going to go on there. Let's just get some butter around there. A little bit of butter. We want to butter it out. Now I am doing up the sides. Our cut parchment paper in the bottom of there. Now we are going to do 2 of these, so we have to guesstimate, or you can weigh out exactly how much you want to put in. I'm going to get the oven on. Oven's going on for about 160 for me, about 175 for you guys. I'm using the air fryer, so it's going to be cooking a bit hotter. Right, we want to get some mix in there. Looking at that and that, I think that's about halfway. I think that's going to have to do. It doesn't matter if there's a slight difference, we're going to shove some buttercream in between anyway. Right, let's get that in there. I actually think we need to be doing about 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to go much more than that in there. We're going to do 30 minutes at 160. We'll stick a little skewer in there. If it comes out clean, the cake's done. We'll put the next lot in. Okay, we've had 30 minutes. Let's get that out of there. Out it comes. Right, we want to take a skewer and we want to make sure that the skewer is clean. Clean as a whistle. Now normally you would leave it to cool before taking it out, but we want that tin. So that is coming out of there. Whew, that's warm. Don't you just love doing crazy things? Line. Okay, and we're back in this tin with the rest of our chocolate mix, and we should end up with 2 half cakes, he says. A little diddy. And get that back in there, on there, another 30 minutes. Okay, that's us. Let's get that out of there. Okay, it should be cooked. The other one was cooked. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Right, what I'm going to do, I was going to use this as the top, but I'm actually going to use this as the bottom and use this one as the top. This one is slightly raised, and if we leave it in the tin, it will stay raised more than this one. So this is going to be the bottom. We're going to have that as the top, and we're going to make some chocolate buttercream. This smells amazing. It smells like just like a normal chocolate cake. So this is our mayonnaise chocolate cake from way back in the 40s. Perfect, but we're bringing it up to date with that buttercream. Okay, the buttercream can't be much easier actually. Got butter in there, slightly softened. We're going to give it a beat. And then what we're going to do is add the sugar a little bit at a time and beat it in. So we're going to chuck that in there. And be careful, we're going to end up with a white cake. I'm going to move that. A little bit of salt, not much salt actually, because the mayo is carrying the salt in that cake. Let's get that cream in there too. That'll do for me. Not going any more than that. You've got this lovely, beautiful cake. This one is still red hot, so we're just going to have to take it from the tin and we're going to have to let it cool. We can't put the buttercream on there and put that on there. It's going to run all over. So let's have that off there. And let's have that off there to cool down. Okay, we want to be getting some of our chocolate buttercream on there. Now, of course, you go as thick as you like, it's up to you. Try and keep it quite neat at the sides, but just come to about 1 centimetre towards the end. When we put the top on, it's going to squash out. Now, depending on how much buttercream you actually like, that is way too much for me. Right, I want to take our cake, and that goes on there, and we do a little jiggly like that. So that is chocolate mayonnaise cake. Look at that. You won't think it's mayonnaise. Smells wonderful. Now for me, I'm not so much a topping or a buttercreamy type. I love plain cakes or fruit cakes. But you know, in the interest of bringing this modern, we got a modern cake. And look at that, it's fantastic, all cooked in an air fryer. That is superb. Well, I guess there's only one thing for it, and that is to cut a slice. So we're going to go straight in there. How much do we want? Oh, we want a slice of cake, don't we? Chocolate mayonnaise cake made. Old school cake, modern twist. All the way back from the 1940s and 50s. And brought up to date with a little bit of buttercream. Here we go. Eat the cake, not the cream. That is surprisingly very, very good. I like that. It's not my favourite chocolate cake, don't get me wrong, but it's okay. Oh, get a scruff. I can see how these recipes evolved way back in the 30s and 40s when there was a shortage of eggs and things like that, but the mayo was already made. So whoever invented it by tipping mayonnaise into a cake mix, absolutely spot on. Incredible. Resourcefulness at its best. This is a cracking recipe if you want to go old school, follow what they did way back in the 30s, 40s, 50s. It's a cracker. Is it my favourite cake? No, it's not, but it is delicious. So there you go. Share with your friends, share all over. That is chocolate mayonnaise cake made. It's fantastic, these old recipes, you know, and learning about how they all came together in the 30s, 40s through the Depression. No eggs, no milk. This is made with mayonnaise and water. Superb if you like what we're doing. Big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. That cake is so soft.